stars to guide me. I wish. And throw caution to every warning sign.
I'm talking. I am talking. Ha! Who knew my voice would be this low?
You are their handsomest, most beloved king.
You're right. I am a handsome king.
And this is the thanks I get.
So I make this wish.
Today's preparation to Disney's Wish is right now a movie after Ninja Storm famous Jay Jackson, which is Ralph Breaks the Internet, which is a sequel to Wreck-It Ralph, which takes place 6 years after the events of Wreck-It Ralph, which it kind of makes sense. It came out 6 years after Wreck-It Ralph. And what I think of this sequel, I really like this one. It's not much as the first one though it's very fun. The animation is still pretty good. We still have the great character designs for not only for Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope, but also Fix-It Felix, Mr. Lickwack, Shank, voiced by Gal Gadot, who's probably her best performance that's not Wonder Woman, as well as the blue person that works for the arcades, as well as the gaming characters look pretty good and accurate to the games, maybe except for Ryu. He looks a little too thin. As for the Disney characters that appear in the Disney, they're pretty good. Like the Disney princesses that were hand drawn translate well to 3D, mainly Cinderella, Ariel, and Belle. The Mulan looks weird in 3D and computer animation. But yeah, let's talk about the products that appear in it. So of course, in this film, after Ralph made a track for Vanellope Sugar Rush, the gamer that plays Sugar Rush accidentally broke the controller, which made made the people at the arcade place go to the internet to find a new controller. And then Ralph and Vanellope decided to do that by going to the Wi-Fi world, and then they tried to find it and they do it by making money by Ralph making videos that went super viral and popular at first, but it got worse when Ralph read the comments. And then Vanellope got really into Slaughter Race, so much so that she wanted to stay in it instead of going to Sugar Rush. The end, which I'll be honest with you, is so weird. Because as you might know, in the first Wreck-It Ralph movie, Sonic says, "If you leave your game, stay safe, stay alert, and whatever you do, don't die. Because if you die outside your own game, you don't regenerate, ever. Game over." To the point where Turbo, the villain of the Wreck-It Ralph, dies at Sugar Rush because he's not character made for Sugar Rush. He's made for Turbo Time. So that's a weird way to end it, though. There are some funny moments, mainly the Fix-It Felix and Cahoon talk about children at the end, especially maybe because when they're about to say stuff, the racers drive. Maybe as a way to censor some very fishy stuff that Fix-It Felix and Cahoon said, to the point where even the hologram game, I forgot his name, but feels kind of weird about it. I don't kind of mind the products because they're not like in the vein of Transformers, Man of Steel, or even the Emoji Movie, because they're just a bit of it, though. Some feel a little too marketable, like Instagram but eBay stirs a plot, I wonder, Buster's supposed to be like a parody of YouTube, considering that YouTube is in the film for a bit of it. And it's also IMDb too, which is interesting enough. So, not just like social media profiles, but also like accounts like IMDb. I think Wikipedia's in it, as well as Pinterest. Point like Wreck-It Ralph put and like a nail or something like that at Arthur, who's sort of the villain, though he wants to be friends with Vanellope. And Arthur was the virus that kind of rebooted Slaughter Race, which is kind of supposed to be like the Twisted Metal or GTA of Wreck-It Ralph world, with Shank and her crew. And Vanellope sings a song after meeting with the princesses, as well as C-3PO and being chased by the stormtroopers. Yeah, I really like the my Disney scene, like it's because later at the end, the Disney princess saved Ralph from falling after Arthur blows himself. So I don't mind the Disney and the products in the film. So I get why some people might not like that. And of course, the voice acting is pretty good. Like John C. Reilly's pretty good. Vanellope's pretty good. Sarah Silva and John C. Reilly are pretty good. Gal Gadot as Shank is better than most of her roles, not Wonder Woman. And Roger Craig Smith is really much probably better as in Sonic in this movie than Wreck-It Ralph, probably because he has more lines in it. And of course, Rich Moore reprises for Zangief and Sour Bell. I really like the scene with Gene and Sour Bell. That was kind of hilarious. And I also like the Tron cameo at the beginning, which kind of foreshadows the virus thing at halfway through, since talked about it. Wreck-It Ralph talked about it while talking to Alfred Molina's character about the virus, about unleashing the virus. And yeah, so I think Ralph Breaks the Internet is a good sequel to Wreck-It Ralph. Not like the best sequel, but one of the most interesting films of Disney sequels. So that's it for the 13th for preparation to Disney's Wish. Peace out. Bye.